Chandragupta Institute of Management, Patna, and on our own behalf, welcome all of you on the auspicious occasion Annual Convocation 2021. Since ancient times, Bihar has been a globally recognized hub of education. Being the seat of ancient universities of Nalanda and Vikramshila, the state has a rich legacy of a knowledge-centric culture. Chandragupta Maurya, a humane king who is considered to be the first genuine emperor and unifier of India, not only made Patliputra the modern-day Patna his capital, but also contributed significantly to improving the educational infrastructure of the state. Coming to present times, lately, the educational infrastructure of the state in Bihar, Chandragupta Institute of Management, Patna, born in the year 2008, a brainchild of our Honorable Chairman, Shri Nitish Kumar. CIMB was established
होगा
as
क्या
an autonomous
एक एक करके
institute
बच्चे जाएंगे वहाँ पे
under
सर्टिफिकेट
Societies
लेंगे।
Act 1860.
हाँ तो आप उनको समझा
Active
दीजिए
support
वो
and
बच्चे
help
जितना फोटो रहेंगे
from
ना
the
वहाँ
government
एक्टिव
of
रहेंगे
Bihar
सारा फोटो या तो स्टेज पे चले
provide
जाएंगे।
educational glory of
समझ
the
गए ना?
state. CIMB offers 2-year full-time AICTE approved, NDA accredited and AIU recognized postgraduate diploma in management program, fellow program in management and 11 months executive program in management for officers of the government of Bihar. Apart from this, CIMB also provides short-term training program, research and consulting services for various departments, agencies and bodies of the government and the corporate. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now waiting for all the dignitaries to arrive in the auditorium. Now I would briefly talk about the progress CIMB has made in a short period of time since its inception in 2008.
पासपोर्ट है थोड़ा गार्डन
Chandragupta Institute of Management, Patna, established on the pattern of
Group photo session भी है।
institutes of management, has in a short period of time made a name for itself in India and abroad. According to a survey done by University of Connecticut, USA in 2010, CIMB was ranked 19th in India in terms of research in economics and finance, 2 places above IIM Ahmedabad, which was ranked 21st in the same survey. CIMB has currently 90 full-time faculty members who are all alumni of prestigious institutes like IIM, IITs, FMS, IRMA and NITI among others. CIMB faculty members have presented their research papers in prestigious conferences in India and abroad, including the Harvard University, University of Oxford and Stockholm University. Faculty members' research papers have been published in the top-rated academic journals in the world. This year, new centers of excellence have been established in CIMB, Center for CSR Studies, for developing policies relating to companies' ethical, sustainable and environmental responsibilities. Numerous awards at national and international platforms have been bestowed upon CIMB in the last 8 years for its focus on quality and excellence in management education. Despite Bihar being less industrialized and with a limited presence of corporate houses in Patna, the institute has been able to establish a strong academia-industry linkage. The institute has hosted guest lectures by top leaders from organizations like L&T, Mahindra Group, Tata Group, HDFC Bank, Royal Bank of Canada, Amul, among others. As a result of these strong linkages, the MBA graduates of CIMB have been placed in reputed companies like Tata Advanced Systems, ITC Limited, Asian Paints, Nestle, Colgate-Palmolive, Yes Bank and the likes. Many alumni of this institute have also chosen to work for the development of Bihar by joining organizations like Jivika, Compet, State Finance Commission and others. CIMB is also emerging as a knowledge partner for various departments of the government of Bihar. The institute has completed more than 60 research and consulting projects across verticals like education, healthcare, drinking water, sanitation, rural development, SC and ST welfare, agriculture and industries, among others. As part of our management development program, more than 6,000 officers have been imparted training in management by CIMP. The Honorable Chief Guest has joined the convocation. I request all the guests to kindly switch off your mobile phones. I would also like to bring to your notice that the Institute shall be video recording the entire convocation process and shall be taking photographs of all the graduating students. Therefore, the guests and the graduating students are requested to refrain from coming out of their seats for taking photographs during the conference of the diplomas. To one and all present today, our Honorable Chief Guest of the annual convocation today, Shri B.N. Singh, Chairman, Alchem Laboratory Private Limited, has joined in virtually. Shri B.N. Singh, a postgraduate in political science, has nurtured Alchem since its early days. With his dynamic vision and strategic leadership, he has professionally managed Alchem's progress in becoming one of the leading pharma companies in India. He is a great source of motivation for the entire Alchem family and is well recognized for the exemplary work ethics and the discipline he brings about in the day-to-day functioning of the organization. A great entrepreneur, he always focuses on basics, which has made Alchem a first-growing company and an employer of choice for over 3 decades. Shri Singh was the president of Indian Drug Manufacturers Association (IDMA) for the years 2007 and 2008. IDMA is the largest pharma association in India, representing large, medium and small-scale units manufacturing pharmaceutical dosage forms, active ingredients, intermediaries, biological vaccines and herbal drugs. In this capacity, Shri Singh led the IDMA activities in shaping the Indian pharma industry's future in becoming a global player. Shri B.N. Singh has received numerous awards for his exemplary work. Some of the recent ones are: he was bestowed with the ENY Entrepreneur of the Year 2016 award in Life Sciences category. He was bestowed with the Business Leader of the Year 2014 award in the 7th Annual Pharmaceutical Leadership Summit, Pharma Leaders Business Leadership Awards 2014 for his achievement in the pharma industry. On our own behalf, on the behalf of Chandragupta Institute of Management, Patna, I welcome you, sir, to our annual convocation. The dignitaries on the dais shall now be presented bouquets by students of CIMP. Ask the director and other dignitaries to light the ceremonial lamp. Thank you, sir. I now request Chief Guest Shri B.N. Singh to declare the convocation open. Thank you, sir. I now request the PGP coordinator, Professor Ranjit Tiwari, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all, graduates of CIMP batch 1820, batch of 1921, and also EXPM participants batch of 2018. A very special welcome to our chief guest, Shri B.N. Singh, Chairman, Alchem Laboratories Private Limited. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to Director CIMP, Dr. V. Mukunda Das. My greetings to our faculty colleagues, CIMP administration, CIMP staff members, participants of executive program, FPM participants, PGP students of CIMP. Special welcome to media representatives. I also welcome our friends and well-wishers from industry and other dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, we are grateful to Shri Nitish Kumar, Chairman Board of Governors CIMP, for extending support and cooperation. While Director CIMP Dr. V. Mukunda Das will place before you the activities of the institute in detail, I would like to share with you the good news that 108 students of batch 2018-20, 104 students of batch 19-21 and 4 students of batch 17-19 will be graduating from CIMP this year. Out of these 216 students, we are delighted to notice a growing number of talented women students. And this time, 85 of them will be graduating. I am also delighted to congratulate all the students who have been successfully recruited by top organizations. They have already fanned across India in their new assignments as ambassadors of young and vibrant educational institution. The 11th convocation of CIMP represents a changing moment in the lives of our graduates, marking another milestone for this institute. I take this opportunity to urge our graduates to keep in mind the teaching of their alma mater, some of whom have taken the trouble to be present. I mean, it's COVID, but since today's ceremony reflects a proud moment for CIMP Patna as a vibrant management institution. Within a short period of time, it has crafted a special place for itself in the academic map of the country. CIMP is the only state government sponsored institution which is approved by AICTE, accredited by NBA and AIU with PGDM, FPM and EXPM programs. Every end has a new beginning. Today might be the last day for you as students of a business school, but I believe your learning will actually start from today. I wish you higher professional pursuits and achievements. I do hope that our students after graduating from CIMP strive to create better conditions and meaningful prosperity for fellow citizens around them and for the world at large. I congratulate all of you and wish you a bright future ahead. All the best and good luck. I once again, on behalf of CIMP, welcome all the dignitaries and the August gathering. Thank you very much.
Now, I request Director CIMP, Dr. V. Mukunda Das, to address the audience.
Good morning, everybody. When I addressed your super seniors in the first convocation, or I participated, I never thought that I will continue here for 14 years. So that is the first set of surprise for me. Of course, it has very highly affected my health. So even now also I was not in a mood to come, but then I thought I should participate in this ritual. Second thing is that let me just our chief guest Sri B.N. Singh ji, my faculty and staff colleagues, members of print and electronic media, XPM participants present here, and my dear students. I welcome you all on the 11th edition of the largest annual academic celebration of our campus in this COVID era. I am happy to present the Institute's outstanding achievements during the last few years in spite of the challenging times the world has been facing through. Our achievements have been substantially higher than many IIMs, started along with us in all respects. And in some areas, our achievements are far more than even other IIMs. All the batches so far have achieved 100% placement, and our alumni have underlined their presence in almost all sectors. aerospace, FMCG, BFSI, telecom, real estate, and even the government and administration. We have been able to generate average job offer of 3 plus students, and we have been given, some students were given 20 chances. The happiest news today is that I think the second or third batch or the first batch is one student who is getting 35 lakhs per year, based in Bangalore, based in Madras. So this is a very happy news for us actually. And there is another happy news which we have seen is that even in some interviews, our students fare better than many of these so-called IIM students. Our students know very well about their achievements. They have been brought under an environment which stands for achieving excellence. All our students are happy not only because they have come back to the campus for convocation, but also because all of them are praised, and I could see their excitement in visiting the campus again. I wish the COVID goes away so that all of you can come here. We feel very lonely here. Without the students, we feel very lonely. CMB can really take pride in making them more disciplined, though it is at the cost of my increased blood pressure. You won't believe, there are students, one fellow was telling me, our students, because he has paid lots of penalty. I think in GBK office, one office, he says, sir, exactly at 10 o'clock, the student will come. And the so-called people will come at 10:20, 10:20. They were surprised. He says that I am conditioned to this kind of behavior. So we have been able to induce a lot of discipline into our students, which is good for them in the long run. I really wish all my students not only to achieve in their professional career, but also contribute to the state of Bihar, as this is the reason for developing an institute like CIM. Many people were, I don't know whether I have told this story again, to people who have heard the story, forget it. When they heard that I am going to Bihar, on every third day there is a call from my home, are you kidnapped? And ladies, as usual, are not bothered about whether I am kidnapped. I don't have money to pay. That was the kind of thing. So it was very, very, very difficult. And I think it is here that I want to really acknowledge my regards for the chairman of CIM, Mr. Nitish Kumar. If he was not continuing, I would have left long back. The only sentence which he said when I joined is that you must bring out output which will be accelerating the higher education profile of Bihar. I think you must be knowing there are some of our students who are doing their 4 or 5 of them, 2 of them are sitting here, 2 or 3. 2 are sitting here who have completed the fellow program, one from Trichy and one from IIM Lucknow. There are 3 who are already about to complete fellow programs from IIMs. And there are 1 or 2 students who are studying abroad. What is that? Sania Mirza. He got a scholarship. He is rated as one of the best student paper presenter in one of the international conferences. I am happy to state that mostly because of hard work, my luck, as also the support of everyone in the government, that this institute could realize the vision of the chairman, Sri Nitish Kumar ji, even within a short span of time. He has never called me, he has never given me any instructions, he has never interfered. And I did not give him a chance to interfere because things were going smooth here, which he told me once. I would have interfered, but I didn't get a chance to interfere. Half a dozen, you may all know that CMB has been winning awards for 2 reasons, according to awards concepts: academic quotient, social quotient. Half a dozen book publications, out of which 4 unique books authored by one of my old friend and faculty colleague, Prasad Sundarajan, are being sold like hotcakes by Amazon. Professor Sundarajan is currently working on his new textbook, next book, Violin Leadership. Violin is a short form. So I have to ask him what does it mean actually, which is expected to be released soon. We are the only management institute in the state empaneled under Startup India. Our startup incubation center also provides plug-in office facility for the new startups. At our startup incubation center, we have received more than 300 projects, of which 51 of them have already been recommended for seed capital funding. Seed funding for 40 startups have so far been provided by the Industries Department, Government of Bihar. Under the Chief Minister's SCST Entrepreneurship Training Program, we have trained around 800 plus budding entrepreneurs, out of which most of them are from rural areas. Even during the academic pandemic time, when the entire world was on a standstill, virtually frozen, we not only continue to work and bring out academic accomplishments. My faculty colleague, Mr. Anuj Sharma, can you just stand up so that people who have not seen your face can, after removing this thing. This is Anuj Sharma. My faculty colleague Anuj Sharma produced a paper which got published in A-grade journal in the world in management. Another faculty colleague, Sudeep, presented his paper at an international conference. Sudeep happens to be from the first batch of CAAB. Conference in the US. During the same time, our Chief Administrative Officer, he has drafted this speech. So our Chief Administrative Officer Rajiv Ranjan also presented his paper at a prestigious international conference at Cambridge University. Incidentally, Rajiv Ranjan is also from the first batch. Last year, we have conducted management development training programs of DSPs, District Superintendent of Police. We are going to start in another 7 days, another batch. The training of the next batch of DSPs is again starting on 4th September next. Last year, we also conducted MDPs on for Indian Oil, etc. etc. Yearly this year, we conducted training for jail superintendents of all the districts of Bihar. In case if you happen to get into, you say, sir, I am a student of CAAB, they will give you some concession in the jail. But I am very, very happy to state that we have trained more than 7,000 people through our MDP programs of Bihar, by Bihar, for Bihar. Few weeks back, Center for Social CSR, Center for Social Responsibility, ना कुमार जी, इसका फुल फॉर्म क्या है? Center for sorry, I'm so very sorry. Corporate Social Responsibility Studies was inaugurated by our campus, by the Deputy Chief Minister Sri Tarakeshwar Prasad ji. This center, in collaboration with the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, Government of India, will be focusing on interventions to sensitize about social responsibility and activities related to that of the corporate sector. The corporate sector will be prepared to take up more social development projects, and plus we will also be prepared CSR professionals and spur a creative research in CSR. Probably the first institute in the country, and very highly needed also. When you are making growth, and you won't believe, about 1% of the corporate profit is supposed to be given for CSR activities. If you look at the utilization or what is done now, it is not even less than 0.1%. Apart from MDPs and trainings, we have conducted 100 plus social impact assessment studies for the development of the state. Social impact assessment has a special significance. You know, when a bridge is coming, what is the social impact assessment? What else? When is a railway gate is coming, what is the social impact assessment? But more than what this is a stipulation by the World Bank that you should do a social impact assessment before you start any major projects like that. So the more interesting thing is that this social impact assessment projects taken up by CAMT made many of my professors very rich, the richest among them being Mr. Kalyan Agarwal. So this is also a good thing. People are getting a lot of money. See, we have a system here like the IIM. For every consultancy which you take up, 60% goes to the institute and 40% goes to the persons. And if it's a 10 lakh project and the cost is only 1 lakh or 2 lakh, 8 lakhs is divided between 60:40. So that is one positive thing for the enhanced English. It's all recorded. Very good. It is because of our devoted work. CEO Insights magazine has a magazine published has shortlisted our Chief Administrative Officer Rajiv Ranjan among the top 10 CEOs in India during 2021. Even I never thought. I thought I will get it before him, but he got it first. After completing 3 batches of executive programs in management for the senior government officials, we are now going to start executive program in management for working professionals in the corporate sector. So, dear friends, these are some of the things. I have not gone into the details of many things which we have done, because because of this thing. But there is very little time. You have to receive. How many of you have? Can you raise your hand? How many of you are visiting the campus for the first time? All of you have visited, stayed in the campus. How many of you are visiting the campus for the first time? How many of you have stayed in the campus? Oh, okay. That is why my BP is less now. You are not staying here. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the director to announce the conferring of diplomas and certificates to the graduating students.
Generally followed in all convocation types. So I will read something which you will repeat. Probably I am leading to dementia. I will read out something. By the authority given to me by the Board of Governors of the Chandragupta Institute of Management, Patna, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in management and certification in executive development program management, and charge you in your life by thought, word and deed you prove yourself worthy of it. Further, 104 students of PGDM 2019-21, 108 students of PGDM 2018-20 and 4 students of PGDM 17-19 have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in management. Further, 18 students of third batch executive program in management EXPM have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the award of the executive program in management.
All the graduating students may take their seats. Now I call upon the PGP coordinator, Professor Ranjit Tiwari.
I request Director CIMP Dr. V. Mukund Das to award the diplomas to the graduating students. I now present the candidates for the award of diplomas for the class of 2018-20. The list has been arranged as per your roll number. Abhishek Raj. Abhishek Raj. Adarsh Kumar Mishra. Amita Chandra. Anurag Kumar. Ayush Nanda. Nandan, sorry. Ayush Nandan. Kalyani. Kumari Anuja. Mona Ranjan. Priyanka Kumari. Raj Nandini. Raj Nandini. Now I'll request Professor Rajiv Verma to come and give away the diplomas to the students. Satyam. Shivani Srivastav.